On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what one. A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch your snow, my peeps, before me kick off this evening's set of story. I just want to say something to some criminal elements out there real quick, especially the ones that keeps on threatening the likes of On The Spot News Media and other like-minded vloggers. You know, sometimes I wonder if you don't get to understand, say, yo, uno do something wrong. And what we are doing is highlighting your wrongs. And if you don't want your name to be called by On The Spot News Media, leave out of folly, stay out of wrongdoing. You don't really sit down and feel like say everybody I got just sit aside, stand by the wayside and just allow you to destroy the very fabric of our dearly beloved island home, Jamaica. The same Jamaica that our forefathers fought for so that you and I can enjoy it. You don't really feel say everybody I got just sit down and fold them and watch, mash it down. No, it not gonna happen that the way there. As long as On The Spot News Media is still breathing, as long as you continue to mix up in a folly, On The Spot News Media and other like-minded bloggers will most definitely be highlighting your shortcomings. Yeah, man. And I've said this already, and I will say it again. On The Spot News Media not here to know. What On The Spot News Media hates is a dirty criminal lifestyle where I mash up a country and I take the life of many of our innocent people. That is what I hate. And as long as you not continue that type of lifestyle, I too will continue to expose and show up on the wrongdoings. And you can't send no goons, them come, You can't send them come. As I stated in yesterday's vlog, I am not invincible and I have never claimed to be. But one thing for sure, On The Spot News Media is not a little weak fence. You feel so you can just run up and make sure say anytime you send them come, make sure say uno or who a come, prepare for that too. Yeah man, say in a way, make we continue. Now we're gonna kick it off over there in South Florida, down in the Miami there so. Remember what day when time I drop the vlog on Squash and I make you know say yo, Squash never come out of jail even though him dep on bail. He's still in police custody. In fact, he was in ICE custody. Now we have the proof, because some of the time, when time we come and we tell you certain things, we don't believe until you see it on mainstream media. Well, here's the proof presently on your screen. All the proof you want to see. See it right there, so. Squash is still in custody. Alright, and our eyes have him, so it look a certain type of way upon our favorite DJ. So this old dirty kind of boy presently on your screen is said to be a dancehall artist who is most definitely not among the smarties. We are talking about Andre Maurice Whitaker, aka Squash, who is still in the custody of the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency. We are talking about ICE. And at the ICE, we now melt. Yeah, man. So, them hold on pan him same time as he posted bail on Tuesday. So nobody watch him cross my mama Shelly, where she post she and him and I talk about her son back up in a them boy town. Him not in a nobody town. Right now, all Squash want is a big red nose and color and hair red for be a perfect clown. Yeah, man. So Squash and him co-accused Zidian George Prescott was arrested on Monday, February 24th and charged with gun possession and concealing weapon without a permit. So bond was set at US $500 for the conceal carry charge and $2,500 for the possession charge. So after being released from the custody of the Miami-Dade police, Squash was then detained by ICE officials who took him to the Chrome North Processing Center in Miami. So 6 in Miami, so no better pay tax, spread the word. Says Squash is back at Chrome North Processing Point in Miami. So following his arrest, an immigration hold was placed on the St. James native as police indicated that he had no legal status in the United States of America. Now, every time I see that on an official document, I just can't but just look upon Squash as a big cruff. Nothing else more than that. Them boy I say them have a whole heap of money, them boy I say them rich. And they are foreign now long. Come a foreign legal pan a work permit. And you couldn't spend that money and sort out with a girl. Boy, me I tell you. The thing rough, if Cruff was ever a person, this Jake and the fat man bulldog looking brother here would have most definitely be it. Yeah, man. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off locally with a list of criminal elements who have been deemed wanted by the police. Now, first on that list is this criminal element presently on your screen, identified as Kemar Matthews, but he is more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Bibi, and some people may call him Bitter. Now, you know, say some girl are some real waste out of road there. Imagine you have all a daughter, and your daughter bring this brother here come home, and I say a son-in-law. Boy, me I tell you, would have a poison her. Yeah, man. That the daughter, they would have to get some poison. But anyway, he's wanted for some fatal knockings and clappings, burglary, and wounding with intent. He frequents Steertown in St. Anne and the general St. Anne's Bay area. Now, if anybody know the whereabouts of Bibi, link up the squaddy. Yeah, man. The next criminal element presently on your screen identified as Panif Broomfield. We talk about that brother here over and over again when time I do some vlogs on Clarendon. Now, this criminal element here is called Chang in our streets. He's wanted for knockings and clappings with intent. He's also wanted for robbery with aggravation and a slew of firearm-related charges. He frequents a place known as Effortville in a Clarendon. Yeah, man. Now, the next criminal element presently on your screen has since been identified as Dwayne Christie, but them call him Kojak. He's also wanted for fatal knockings and clappings that took place in the parish of St. Anne. He frequents Cave Valley and the General St. Anne Police Division. But here we are going now. Kojak, we know say you're not there at St. Anne no more. We know say you're there up at Jackshill there, sir, in the St. Andrew North Police Division. I go on with yourself. Right now the people them not want you in them nice, decent neighborhood. And you need to leave forthwith. So Kojak, yeah man, you see him one me attack, Dwayne Christie, we come from St. Anne, where did the ras and trim off all in here. And always a walk up and down with him little mongrel dog. Yeah man, you me attack. You need to lift up out of people in place. Yeah, man, you and your dog. The same black and grey dog we are always a walk up and down with. People them not want in them place. So you need to leave. And if you don't leave, forthwith, trust me, Officer Yeman Pick and team will most definitely force you out. So it's either you walk out or you gonna get chalk out. So you decide. Yeah, man. So the next criminal element presently on your screen has since been identified as Brian King. Some people know him as Marlon King because he switch up him name more time. Now he's wanted for knockings and clappings with intent. And he frequents the Fletcher's Land community. And he goes as far as Kitson Town in the St. Catherine North Police Division. And the last criminal element presently on your screen that is deemed wanted by the police is a man only known by his alias as Chris, said to be a lifeguard, and he's wanted by the police for an incident involving assault allegations. So if anyone knowing the whereabouts of any one of these criminal elements, please contact the nearest police station. And as always, if you not trust the squad of them, link on the Spot News Media or any like-minded vlogger, give us the information and we will most definitely pass it on to the relevant authorities who can make effective change. Yeah, man. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, we're going to start all the way over there in the most peaceful parish, but from a day, boy, I tell you, them a deal with the situation down there a certain type of way. Now, about 2 days ago, I talk about a man will end up losing 3 pints. The fruit vendor will end up losing 3 pints, right time style. Now, today, we are talking about a businessman will end up lose 3 pints during a home invasion in Anchovy in Portland early this morning. So the man in question is presently on your screen and he has since been identified as Albert Lindsey, otherwise called Bugsy. He's said to be somewhere in his 60s, so he's a senior citizen. Now, Albert Lindsey or Bugsy was the operator of Anna Banana restaurant along Folly Road in Port Antonio, Portland. So police reports suggest that sometime between 5:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m., men traveling on a motorcycle went to the home of Bugsy and attacked him. It is said that he was conned up multiple times and was pronounced, you know what, same place, on the spot. So this fatal knockings and clappings has increased to 5 the number of people who end up lose them 3 pints in a Portland to the hands of criminal elements since the start of the year. So on Tuesday, as I stated earlier, a fruit vendor lose him 3 pints, I'm stall in a Bonebrook. Right now, I tell my peeps, this not really look too good at all for the parish that is dubbed the safest parish in Jamaica. We are talking about Portland. Now, the neighboring St. Mary Police Division. 4 people are now in the custody of the police, including a 15-year-old and his mother, as the St. Mary Criminal Investigation Bureau continues to probe the circumstances surrounding the fatal knockings and clappings of a delivery man in a Tank Lane, Orocobesa, on Tuesday. So the man will end up lose 3 pints has since been identified as 46-year-old Arthneil Saunders, but them call him Neil or Neely, said to be a delivery driver of the same Tank Lane community. Now, police reports suggest that on Tuesday, Saunders had returned from his home sometime around 11 p.m. and he was exiting his black Toyota Mark X motorcar. It is said that he was pounced upon by armed criminal elements who opened gunfire, hitting him to the upper body and head and also damaging his vehicle in the process. The police were summoned and upon their arrival, Saunders was seen laying face down on the ground with what appears to be some whole heap of corner wounds all over the upper body and head. However, he was taken to the Port Maria Hospital in a bid to save his life, but he was officially pronounced you know what upon arrival. The police said that 4 individuals were taken into custody in relation to the incident, including the 15-year-old and his mother. So describing Saunders as a people person who got along with everyone in the community, one resident stated. The resident also stated that, boy, it hurt me. It shake we up in the community badly. The residents are stating that Mr. Saunders was a good man, definitely not a wrongdoer. Everybody said his brother here is a hard-working man and them never need to take him life in such a fashion. Boy, may I tell you, it rough. Now the last thing that we are going to talk about, my peeps, is a truck driver we end up get caught up and also a saleswoman yesterday in a South Manchester. Now, sometime around 7:15 p.m., the victims were reportedly parked in Asia in Manchester when they were conned up and injured by occupants traveling in a Toyota Axio motor vehicle. They were taken to the hospital where they were admitted for the whole heap of corner wounds them with them pick up all over them body. The Mandeville Criminal Investigation Branch is conducting a probe, but they are stating that no motive has yet been established for that particular knockings and clappings. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough, the knockings and clappings continues. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.